Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back with Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. That's Cognac, that's Tequila, and the Girl. In case you're new here. Welcome back to episode 183. Yes, okay, cool. We are finally getting to our last recap of the House of the Dragon season. Had to postpone it once, I think. It was just once, right? Maybe twice, I don't remember. And we're gonna recap the final 2 episodes and give our opinions on things and whatnot. Hopefully, most of you have watched it. It's a pretty good show. I like it. We like it. It's a collective. Yeah. Anyhow, before we get into that, how was your week, Tequila?
My week was effectual.
That sounds sexual. Effectual.
Yeah, effectual. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I really don't know what effectual
Huh?
is. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't know what
It means
yeah.
successful in producing a desired or intended result.
Oh.
Effective. Effectual. Effective.
I'm gonna start saying effectual then from now on. Instead of, that was effective. That was effectual. Effectual.
Baby.
Tonight. That's good. I'm glad everything went as you wanted.
I completed this program I've been in for the last 4 months. This management accelerator course, black management accelerator course from the Kinsey Institute.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats. Yeah.
Go you. Just being more effectual than me at least. This week. I survived this week.
It was a pretty awesome course because I was like hand selected to be a part of it within our organization, the company that I work for. Me and some female that I don't know. They picked one guy and one girl for it. And I happened to be the guy.
Okay, congrats to you and the female. Hopefully she can meet.
Yeah, I don't even know what she did. But anyway. No.
How was your week, Cognac?
It was good. Sad but good. We got to, for the last week, Harper to come home too, because his mom was still here, and we took her to the airport today. Her mom, not her. So we had to set dates when we'll have Harper and stuff. So from there, the more the merrier for us. See,
That's my girl.
and she started. Did she start this week?
Yes.
School? Yeah. So we all went as a group to wish her off her first grade, and I went before that to see her set up classroom, meet the teacher, so on and so forth, what the recommendations were, what was expected, and what she needed to do in this, I don't know what's her name, class. So, yeah, how was it? Good enough?
So my week,
How was your week?
my week was long. It's always my adjective, long. I'm still training and trying to do my job. Got a lot of stuff I'm behind on. So that's annoying because I'm not behind on stuff. Like Cognac mentioned, my mom left. I'm super sad about it. Obviously, it's like you know, you have your routine, and when someone else is around, your routine is a little different, but I just would like to have my mom closer and across the country. And I miss her already. That's my favorite girl. She was my first favorite girl. So. Yeah. Other than that, I dealt with some very audaciousness. Audacity is very high right now. It's been very high this year in the workplace and just in general. But people just have a lot of audacity. They get really comfortable and just say crazy shit, weird shit, way too quick. So that's been an adjustment for me this week. We'll see. We'll see. It was just weird. We'll see how that goes next week. Yeah, that's about it. Time for our first segment.
It's our first segment of the evening. What the fuck with the girl?
Alright, so I had something completely different. But I'm going to post this on our page, which is probably exactly what this person wanted us to do. Yeah, so on the way home from the airport, had a girl hanging out in Nissan Sentra, passenger side. Somebody's phone is doing something. Passenger side, twerking down 288. And if you know 288, you're from Houston or Texas in general, shit's insane.
Doesn't matter what freeway or highway.
I'm just giving, a visual. Cars were going in and out, and they were going about 70 miles an hour, and she decided she was going to twerk out the window. Leg, I couldn't get that in the video because I was just like, what is happening, before I could grab my phone. Leg was damn near touching the freeway, twerking, then the ass came out. And could you just not? Yeah. I sent it to literally everybody I know. One of my homeboys said, the fuck is that? I wish her funky ass would have fell out the car. He goes, at least be in a respectable vehicle, a car worth mentioning. You know? Yeah, it was like I had never seen it. I've seen it in music videos.
2017 Central.
Yeah, like she was like, instead of Glorilla, she was like Nobrilla. And yeah, don't do that. You could have died. I don't think that was worth it on a Saturday at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the evening. Be careful out in the streets, but what the fuck? That's it for me.
What the fuck with the girl?
Next.
Jumping with Cognac.
Okay.
So, what happened with when the guy got fired for, hold on, I have it written down, my bad. That's my fault. I know, that sucks. I had it written down. The set designer got fired. What did you do? He left without a scene.
Okay. You're gonna have to move your phone like away.
Yeah, no, it's these.
Oh.
Because I flipped them up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd like to circle back and change my what the fuck to what the fuck was that joke?
The set designer, he
yeah, I get it.
left without a scene. He didn't
I
want
get
to
it.
throw it. Why you fired?
Take it to Broadway.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That was something.
All
Alright. Get it?
right.
Alright. So let's get into this recap here. These are the last 2 episodes of House of Dragon Season 2. So it's episode 7 and 8. First episode is episode 7. It was called The Red Sewing. And we started off with Rhaenyra meeting our first chocolate writer of all time. I mean, I didn't see one in Game of Thrones or House of Dragons. So, as we ended, the dragon wouldn't pick this kid to write him. Never saw that either. I'll call him the chosen one, if you will.
Well, the dragon was called the seabird. I mean, since why they were sea smoke. Sorry,
Put some respect on the dragon's
No,
name.
I know, but I was just why would you not expect that? Since he was born in sea life stuff.
They're not expecting it because they think that they're hierarchy.
Well,
that's
yeah,
the
of
problem.
course. Yeah.
And that's what I wrote. I said they're over here acting like the fucking police, like the man stole the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't steal a dragon.
Yeah. How? Right.
White, black, whatever color you are, rich folks aren't the only ones who can have a fucking dragon.
You saw them all get burnt up when they just went,
yeah.
Hey, hello.
They can't be bought. Yeah,
Yeah, they acting real bougie. Fucking dragons.
Yeah, like the dragon choose who they want.
Yeah.
It was giving me. I wrote like a lot of them really wanted to say the N word.
Yeah.
Like the way that we're talking, this commoner and this like anybody can just come in here, and I'm like, okay.
Well, that other one, the one that keeps going in telling all the stories at the bar, they consider him a
Well, that's not there. Yeah, we're not there
He
yet.
stepped on my eggs.
We're not there yet. You're just mixing two different episodes together.
Wow.
So if you could just follow through with one part, yeah.
I had a friend who busted his butt, saved some bread, and bought his wife a
Dragon?
Lexus. This one Lexus was like Lexus still hot, but this was like when it kind of like was a big deal. And he bought the big body, the LS 400, and gave it to her for Christmas, and she wouldn't drive it because she felt like a commoner, and that people was gonna feel like she didn't deserve it, or the people that she worked with and shit, she felt like they was gonna think something crazy of her because she had a Lexus and shit. And that made me think about the way it was acting about these this common guy getting on the damn dragon.
So, I guess your friend, he really took into heat on commercials on the Lexus Christmas event.
This is like in the 90s, probably.
They always had that.
No, they didn't. It was, yeah, but he liked Lexus, so he bought his wife one for Christmas.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
nice. What a good man.
Have you ever seen the commercials back in the day for
I don't remember them. I
Lexus?
hate
They have a
commercials.
big bow on the Lexus.
You know,
Okay.
I love commercials.
Yeah, I know that, but you don't
I
remember
put them
back
all
in the
on.
day?
Yeah, I know. I just thought they put bows on a new car. I didn't know it was just Lexus specific.
What new?
But I get what you're saying. He was just making a correlation type thing. Yeah. I get it, yeah. Anyways, it was just, I just got tired of he's lowborn. What the fuck is that?
Lowborn.
What the fuck's that mean? I wish somebody would call me
Well,
lowborn.
girl over here, right?
Right? And the commoner. Yeah.
She said that he must have Targaryen blood in him somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, say we not the type of people that keep annuals.
Right.
Yeah.
Then they said my mama had 5 jobs. 19. My mama had 19 jobs. And my dad was nowhere around. Yeah. Common black folk story.
Yeah. Well, that's
even back then.
That's lowborns, yeah.
They cast that well.
Yeah. Anywho, they cut to Allison. I don't know. I just put Allison go away. You know, that's grandma puts her feet in people's mouths and stuff. And she had a paper cut or something on her finger. And she's wasting the Grand Maester's time. And of course, we got her son, who is just appalled.
That boy like Pumpkinhead.
You're talking about Allison's son. I meant Rainier, so sorry about that. Yeah, not Pumpkinhead. Damn, that's an old scary movie. Shit, that was a terrible old scary movie. So who I was talking about was Jace, who's Rhaenyra's kid. He's just very, very upset that somebody has a dragon because he thought that was his, because he thinks he's a bastard.
He think he got a problem because he got black hair.
Yeah.
Hair brunette.
Yeah. There's no bleach
Yeah.
in this time frame or something.
He 1 foot in and 1 foot out of being lowborn.
Yeah. right.
He needs to go talk to that
Yeah.
tree. in that
He's
corner.
like, my black hair is like the black skin on that man. And his dragon is better than mine. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, boy, he was disrespectful a little bit, when he had his feet up on the
We're not there yet.
on the queen.
We're not there yet. Yeah, we're still at the beginning of episode 7. That's the end of episode 7.
So Allison,
Yeah.
I was watching a good show. I don't remember what it was. I think it was on Apple TV. I don't know what the fuck that show was, but she showed up in it. And I just turned that shit off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even.
I mean, I get that. That's how I be
And
operating.
her character took a main role in the show. I'm like, turn this whole ass shit. I ain't even gonna get her big forehead there.
Oh, well, now I'm doing shit. Well, anyway, so Rhaenyra was talking to her councilwoman, who they're now scissor sisters, and she basically said, I don't give a fuck. I'll raise an army of bastards. And I was like, yes, cool. Who gives a fuck? If the dragon says it's okay, what the fuck y'all gonna say? Yeah. And then the lowborn guy, his daddy, who doesn't claim him, came in to talk to him like, oh, well, how you've come up. And in my head I was thinking, I would have said, bitch, do you have a dragon? Get out of here. I ain't got no child support, no recognition. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, minion. I would have said, it seems like you're the lowborn now. But I assume they'll address why he treats his children this way. I don't know. Then they go to Damon at Harrenhal again. He got checked by that little boy, Mr. Tully, who he tried to check in season 1 because his grandfather was in charge, and then his grandfather died. Now he's in charge, so he was checking Damon, and Damon shut the fuck up pretty quickly after that, and then watched a dude get punished for some shit that Damon told him to do, and then cut off his head too. So, yeah. There's Damon.
I like that young dude though.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah. He knew his shit. He knew his history. And he stood on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he succeeded, but seemed to be a good successor.
His grandfather.
His grandfather did well.
Yeah. Then Damon starts having visions again. I just put eye roll because I'm just over it. I'm over having his visions. And then we're at, what'd you call him, Pumpkin Face?
Yeah. So Damon is, I watched the house that the dragons built. It's like behind the scenes shit.
Right.
So it's the mildew in the castle. It's like popping mushrooms and shit. The fungus that's making
They got a mold problem?
Yeah, they got a mold.
On top of that, so he's not only breathing in,
Yeah.
He's drinking
he's
shit.
drinking it
Yeah.
too.
That's why he'll hallucinate and shit. It's just the castle.
That don't sound safe.
Everybody a little off in that.
And that talking tree out there. The only tree there with the red little leaves on it.
That's funny that you mentioned the tree because they put a lot into that tree being there. Yeah.
If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll know that tree's.
It's somebody's face in that tree.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, old man with a beard. He got something to do.
Yeah.
Also, if you ever played Mortal Kombat, there's
Bronn used to sit by that tree
And
in
the
Game of Thrones.
and the little girl. That's
Yeah.
the pretender.
Yeah. Anyway, so we get to Pumpkin Face, Aegon.
They call it the pretender.
What
that
do you
pissed
call
me off.
Aegon a pumpkin
Yeah.
face, though?
That's the one that just got burnt by his brother.
Oh,
You know.
well, when you're burnt. Never mind. I know about that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, I said
What about his peppers?
you want to feel bad for him, but he was like so awful. It's like, oh. And then he has this mommy just walking around the woods, like eat, pray, love, like she's on a. You caused all this shit, Allison. Literally, you caused all of it, and she's just walking around, just do 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 do.
Sell mushrooms.
No, I mean, she wasn't even in here at all.
Hypothetically, handpicking mushrooms.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, going back to season 1, like she was a kid when that old crusty first one, chose her as a wife. This one,
Yeah, I know.
and like
I know that, but her daddy did that. Her daddy pimped her out. So
that's
okay,
true.
it's still the same. You know, she realized she fucked up, and she still ain't doing nothing to fix it. So
exactly.
when you realize she fucked up, and you still stand on that fucked up business, and fuck you.
But she's scary. She don't know no better.
Okay,
She
well,
can't handle it.
well, you go run out in the woods with that dumb bitch.
No, I'm not.
I don't.
That wasn't the point.
It's
I was
fucker
saying that she's.
I'm not. I don't have. Any
She don't
empathy.
know what she's doing.
She does know what she does. She's
Well,
doing.
I mean, yeah.
She knows all her kids are crazy as fuck.
But she has no say.
Again, well, she could have.
She could have, but they don't respect her.
She don't have no say now.
Yeah,
That's
she,
right.
but she did.
Yeah.
But she
That's
did.
my
Yes,
point.
she did have say.
No.
Well, when she did, she didn't do shit.
And she knows what she's doing. She's been plotting and scheming her whole fucking life, even as a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
But again, the Jace and his daddy issues, and he had to finish shit, and he had the nerve to ask Rhaenyra, and when you die, like, I know to those type of people that are just more worried about what's going to happen when you die, so I hated it more. Like, I've never wondered what my mommy was going to do for me on her deathbed,
Right.
and or my daddy.
Yeah.
Like, that's corny, so now I really can't stand Jace. That's all he worried about. He's worried that some black person on a dragon's gonna take his place as king. And your mom's like, what, 25 at this point?
Right.
That's crazy to me. So.
But she ride dragon, so that comes to her lifespan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She got a risky lifestyle.
It was giving entitled bullshit.
Straight. He looked like a little broad, so they cast him white. Well, they did good job casting him.
Yeah, his pouting is what kills me. But he pouts like that dude on Love Island, USA. Hey, Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, let them from that region.
Anyways, now we're at Dragon audition time.
Not a
The
problem.
most important of both episodes, if I'm being quite honest. So basically Rhaenyra sends out secret messages to King's Landing and anywhere else that if you're willing to, if you think you might have some type of rightful blood or whatever, because they all think it's in the blood, come and see if a dragon will choose you. And some people just felt like that was better than what the Prince Regent One-Eye Aemon was giving them. Fly fish, literally. To shoot some flies.
Yeah.
So there was probably, how many people would you say showed up?
I'm gonna say about 50
50
audition.
people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them had blonde hair of some sort. Most, not all. Want to shout out to Hugh, who was the weapons forger for King's Landing. I didn't realize, I had said, oh shit, I didn't realize that his child died, that they were trying to keep alive. I watched it, I didn't even realize the first time I watched the episode. The second time I went, oh shit, their kid died, so he was like, nah, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. But I'm Team Hugh. I like him, he's a family man, got a good strong beard. So, anyways, they all show up to audition. The dragon trainers, there's some hoes. They can't even ride a dragon, but they want to tell how people are supposed to audition.
They
throwing sticks.
They respect the fire the second time
They
around.
just be throwing
The
sticks,
second time.
sticks on the ground like,
Yeah.
hello.
That first time around, they ain't respect that fire. The motherfuckers was cutting their throat and shit.
Well, they speak the High Valyrian to the core, and I'm just they said, "Fuck this shit, we not doing it again." I guess the sticks burned up the first time.
Even the pretender, she took her ass upstairs and got out of the way.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she did talk to him a little bit.
Yeah, and then got the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
Let me set y'all up. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vermithor, this is he's a badass motherfucker. Yeah. I said Vermithor is a boss ass dragon though. I was like, I might audition. Anyways, I believe that he looked at those people out there and he knew who his rider was.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a part where my boy Hugh, you show him, and it looks like he smiled looking at him, while everybody else was kind of like, fuck, god dang, I hope this works out. But I think Vermithor got offended. He was cool, and they sent Quasimodo up there first to see if he was the chosen one, and he got pissed off. And have you ever been hungry and bored? Like, he was like, that's who you present me with first? Don't touch me, peasant. And thanks. Like, that's, yeah. He started burning up shit.
He looked like that old lady who told them kids to stay the fuck off her yard.
Yeah.
And then when they got in her yard, she went off. And I told y'all, stay off my grass.
Yeah. He was like, I was minding my business. I'm this old.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask for this fucking American Idol audition. And you gave me fucking Susan Boyle first. You'd have to watch American Idol or American Got Talent to get that reference.
That dragon was burning and eating.
And I felt bad. I felt bad because I was
just burning people. This one was eating.
Yeah. But I felt bad for the Quasimodo kid.
He was hungry.
Because I was like, okay, he's probably going to get a dragon because he obviously had a hard life. Nah. He, rest in peace to that weird looking marshmallow now, I guess. I don't know. So he just kind of went through and just was like, no, I'm hungry. So you brought me here, might as well make it a barbecue. And everybody's running, and then Hugh comes in and tries to save this girl that Vermithor wasn't fucking with. And yeah, you saw what it was. He saved the girl, and Hugh was like, I'm ready. Vermithor looked at him like, finally, bitch.
No, not to be racist, he got that white boy in it. That white boy anger. So it's
That means
I can't just put it on white guys, but I've only seen white guys do it, like get crunk and fin the fight. They start punching themselves in the face. Come on. I'm gonna come on. He got that adrenaline. He was just like stood up to the dragon. He ain't punched himself in the face, but if he'd have punched himself in the face, it would have been appropriate. And he's just like, come on, I'm ready. He was crunk. He amped himself up.
Yeah.
And he sold that wolf ticket. he sold the wolf ticket because the dragon bowed down.
But I feel like Vermithor knew it was always him. I feel like Vermithor looked
I know
at
what
him
you're talking about.
like, bitch, it was you. It was always you. It was you. We looked at each other. You knew it was you, but I was hungry, so fuck it. That's how I feel like they looked at each other.
Come on. If I do this to myself, what I'm gonna do to you? That's what he did.
Whatever. I'm still team
He
here.
sold that wolf ticket.
Man, you've been hanging out in fucking everybody.
America?
Anyway,
All right, so
anyway, no, I'm going back to what. I'm sorry, going back to what he was talking about. So yeah, when he walked up that dragon, he was desperate. He had no other means of like. I'd rather die at this point.
No, he had no choice.
I'm not going back being poor and all
I
this.
don't think he cared about being poor.
Well, whatever it was.
I just think
and so he was like, all right, burn me then, and he like burned me,
Yeah, I mean,
that's some shit.
He really ain't had no choice.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
he had no choice.
Because the location, the whole situation, he was basically asked out.
Yeah.
And shout out to the name Vermithor. It's giving me like Thermidor. That means hot. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hot. Yeah.
Well, then they set that up on purpose, naming him that.
I don't know. I didn't write the books. Ask George R. Martin.
Whatever. Oh, you don't know who? No.
I know. Anywho, then we get to Ulf. That was the old drunkie that Cognac brought up. She want to talk about him now.
Yeah, he had long stories of the whole season. He
Yeah.
had all these whispers and things. And all
He was
stuff.
like the Cognac of House of Dragons back in that time frame. He's got all the stories, all the long story shorts.
But people were infatuated with the stories.
Yes, okay. Yes. Just like you. Yeah.
And he has a dragon.
Well,
and
we didn't get to
he
him
stumbled,
having a dragon.
and he happened to stumble on this dragon.
Okay, so Old Drunkie was also in the auditions. And he'd been lying, we thought, about his lineage, but again, we don't really know what's going on here. And he ran away from the Vermithor audition and went underground and winds up going underground, probably still tipsy, and steps on a dragon egg. And I don't know how you felt, Tequila, I know how I felt. I was like, oh, fuck.
I thought he was going to get fucked up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought he stepped in dragon shit. I ain't know that was
Nah, that was a whole egg.
I thought it was an egg too.
Yeah, that was a whole egg.
But here's my thing on that too. So when he did that, we were all like, oh shit, right? And then this cat woke up this dragon, got scared, and that's another one like the sea legs one.
Her name is Silverwing.
Silverwing, whatever. You keep changing the name.
That's a whole different dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This dragon's dragon is Silverwing.
So his ass, he came out the canyon with this dragon, didn't even know how to fly, just hold on to thorns.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. He stepped on a dragon egg, and Silverwing, we all thought she was going to fuck him up. But I think Silverwing been bored. I think she misses one of her dragon boos. She ain't had a rider. She just looked at him and said, fuck it. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, fuck it. I've been bored. Let's go. I can control your ass because you're obviously a fucking mess, and I don't want these damn kids anyways or something.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, so what you brought up is after those dragons were claimed, I actually put LOL at them sending Ulf and Silverwing to go scare at King's Landing because he didn't know, like we said, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He probably had a cognac or two before getting on there. So they basically sent the most unqualified person with the dragon that was like, fuck it, to fly over King's Landing. And of course, One Eye Eamon was like, let me go get my old bitch. And went after him and pulled up and he saw that smoke. Eamon did. Vagar, his old dragon, which is a boss, but Vagar is kind of fuck you, time to retire. You keep eating people.
That's a big ass dragon.
Yeah, big. Vagar is the biggest, but I think it's a girl. She's old. She's old as shit. You can look at her and tell she's old.
Well, she got all those shrapnels in her wings.
Yeah, but you can just tell. Like her spikes aren't the same. Or whatever, but.
Her spikes are
she was ready for all the smoke, and Eamon retaliated like the little dick bitch that I thought he would be. He saw that there were 3 dragons over there, and his uncle's was not there, so that means there's 4. He did the math, and math did math for him, and he ran like a bitch. So, yeah. That was the end of that episode. And then we get to the finale, and I just...
And nobody died. There's some whole ass shit going on. Ain't nobody,
a lot of people died at the audition.
People that want to die that that's been pissing you off during the whole fucking... It's just... They not sticking...
By that he means Allison.
They're not sticking to the... They're not sticking to the code.
Damn, man.
They're not sticking to the code. They tripping.
You just want to nitpick.
So they set you up going into the finale thinking like, oh, they ain't get killed this season, this episode. So the finale, these motherfuckers finna die. And here we are at the finale.
Yeah.
See there? Heard that song?
You know, I almost didn't even want to rewatch. No, you know, I watch it for my enjoyment, and then I watch it for notes, and I was just like, I started it off with a waste of time, but here we go. That's literally in my notes. There was some dumbass shit at the beginning with this lesbian mud wrestling thing, and a new character. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll get more of it later. She's like a sea person, so they were trying to go against the sea snake, the black guy,
basically,
who has the son who has the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know what the fuck that was. Then I said Aemon burned a whole fucking village like a little bitch. He goes and just burns a village because he couldn't do shit to his auntie and her dragon, so he just killed people for no reason. If anybody wants to add anything, I literally took like small notes because I was just like, I call him Small Dick 1 Foot Mikey Day, Lord Harris, Barrett Barris, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, he stole Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, he convinced Aemon, Aegon, to run for the hills. I wrote what you said, where they called her the Pretender. I go, this Pretender title for Rhaenyra is pissing me the fuck off. Because all y'all pretending over there. Ain't no, there's not even a king anymore. There's a prince regent, a king, this is it. Yeah.
Pumpkinhead ain't worried about nothing with his broke ass dick.
Yeah. Yes, I did write that down. I think that's over here.
That boy say he peed.
Yes, it says Aegon's dick is no more LOL, and here is the quote. It bursts into flames like a sausage on the stove. And I put laughing my fucking ass off.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah.
So
I went,
feet down the side of his leg.
Yeah, it just goes down the side of his leg.
Nasty ass.
Yeah. But little foot, 1 foot, sucker foot, Mikey Day, he did convince him to run because he said, your brother, the Prince Regent, Aemon, he's going to kill you.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Not at all.
Because Aemon's ready to kill everybody.
He most definitely going to kill him, man.
Yeah, but it's still fucked them both.
Especially because old boy Neil took. I guess I'm getting further.
Neil to what? Oh, yeah, that's at the very end. Yeah. And shout out to the little girl. I keep forgetting her name. The one that got sent away with the dragon eggs.
Oh, the little black girl.
Yeah, she said, I'm about to get me a fucking dragon.
Yeah, she's chasing them wild dragons.
Yeah. She's looking for one, and I think she found him.
She had that niece on.
I think she found him. We don't know because they just.
So it's a wild dragon called the sheep stealer, and the sheep stealer enjoyed devouring sheep and the occasional sheepdog, which earned it a bad reputation.
Yeah.
And then you got the cannibal. The cannibal is a dragon, a wild dragon, and it feeds on dragons and their irk on Dragonstone. The wild dragon lives through the dance of the dragons.
Yeah.
And this is one of the biggest ones, this one here.
I mean, it was huge given the burn marks and shit,
Yeah, so this is the one she may be chasing to see, right? When she chasing that one, she's going
and there was sheep bones and shit.
Yeah.
She was looking, so yeah, maybe. We'll see, because you know what? They just set us up for a bunch of shit this whole episode.
We got 2 wild dragons. We got the cannibal and the sheep stealer.
Next
I'm trying to get the cannibal.
Next stands at 2 years.
Yeah. And then what Cognac brought up with Ulf and Hugh sitting at the table eating, and Ulf is drunk, obviously, and Jace, little baby back bitch, comes in like, what are you doing with your feet on the table? You drink, you put some respect in my name. And I was just like, I said, he's a fucking weirdo, because no 12-year-old, because I think he's probably 12, I don't know how old he is, is going to talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck what kind of title you have. Like, go away. Where's your brother? Like, that's all I would say is, where's your brother every time you talk to me? Where's your brother? Where's your aunt? Because you've had a dragon this whole time. Your mom, they don't want to go take her dragon out because she's the queen. You got one and ain't doing shit. So, yeah. I just put blah blah. And then Sir Alfred, who Rhaenyra sent to talk to Daemon, he's full of shit. And of course, he went over there. Was like, well, we really need a king. We need a man. Mm-hmm. And Sir Simon Strong, that's Littlefoot, Suckerfoot's uncle that runs Harrenhal. He kind of reminds me of a Teletubby, just saying it. Teletubbies are cutesy, but he was like, nope, on the treachery, and sent word to Rhaenyra. And was like, nah, I don't like this shit at all. Yeah, and then we get to Aemon, who's prepared to starve the people now because he doesn't want anything coming in from the ships. Because now she's got more dragons. So now he don't even want them to have the fly fish. The fish full of fly shit and all that, so. Aemon's a problem. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. My mom's plane was delayed. She's about to board. Well, prayers up, everyone, for her to get there safely. Yeah, and then they bought. Okay, Christian Cole. We were all so happy not dealing with that fucking motherfucker for the last 2 episodes.
Right.
Then they bring him in for this whole fucking stanza, and I'm just going like this the whole time, like, what? I don't care what you're talking about. He's talking about his woes with women and shit with Allison's brother who looks like he wants to fuck him. And I wish they would just run off into the sunset together and try out Brokeback Mountain style or something. Yeah, just leave our TV screens. I don't really care where their art goes.
He talking defeated. Don't nobody want to hear defeated talk. You're a fucking knight. And you talking like you whooped.
He's been defeated since
no
Rhaenyra
fighting.
didn't choose him. And he just started doing whatever. And I wrote, honestly, all the filler shit has annoyed me to no end, and I'm really over this episode. That's what I wrote.
And there's a whole episode. The worst finale I've ever seen.
Well, because like it was just a setup, like
Because they ain't killed nobody.
you know. Well, I mean, I guess there was that, but I'm saying that yeah, it was a setup for in 2 years.
We literally, I mean, I
kill
think
somebody still set it up.
the internet basically said we just watched a full episode for a trailer for next season.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Yeah, and I just kind of went, wham, Jace is whining, mud wrestling, blah, blah, all disrespectful, blah, blah. And then I put,
Mud wrestling, that was good.
Wasn't
That was entertaining.
Wasn't
Yeah, that was the most entertaining part of that fucking episode.
If you say so. I was not entertained. In my gladiator.
I'm a wrestling fan. So
Okay, well, did you turn on wrestling or did you watch House of Dragons?
Wrestling wasn't on that
Oh,
day,
okay.
so I watched that shit.
Anyway, so Rhaenyra and all the people, all the dragon riders and her counts were at the table. And she basically said, learn your beasts and commands and we're going to fly out in 2 days' time. And then we have to wait 2 years. So the 2 days is going to take 2 years for us as viewers. And
Yeah, they got an army of broke bitches.
Yeah.
That Damon them round up.
Yeah.
So they got the low lifes on the dragons and the low lifes in arm.
Yeah.
But you have to realize, I mean, when you have an actual dragon, when we rebirth these for these shows, you know how hard it is to train a dragon? Have you ever watched Pixar's Dragons?
Apparently not that hard because she said we ride in 2 days.
I know. I mean, to film, like, where you have to say left, right, you know, like, say.
Are you serious?
He's not.
I mean, you know.
The dragon ain't nothing but a motherfucker in a suit holding a fucking head.
And
I'm behind
so
a
you're
green
telling me
screen.
Santa Claus isn't real?
Not
That's
real.
what you're telling me right now.
Yeah.
He's not real?
No, he ain't come to my neighborhood.
Dang. I'm learning
Then
a whole lot. I'm
also
learning
he
a
ain't-
whole lot from y'all.
Yeah. Also, he didn't come to your neighborhood either.
I just thought they went from Pixar movies and went back to Train Dragon. Okay, my bad. Dang.
No, that's right. It was.
I'm
That
lost.
was How to Train a
Dang,
Dragon.
I'm lost.
That's what that's what's talking about. How to Train a Dragon. Wow.
Yeah. So then we get to back to Harrenhal, And now the witch that Damon's been talking to, he sees is actually his niece, Helena. She's the owl in the barn, whatever. And I did want to say that I did say she was one of the smartest from season 1. That she's weird and quirky, but she's got some shit going on, and obviously she does. And she checked Damon, which I love. He tried to kill her, force her to drive. He was like, "Oh, I could have you killed," because she said, "I know you burnt our brother." He was like, "I could have you." She goes, "That's not going to change what the fuck's going to happen to you, so go ahead and do it. I don't care." And then he walked off like a bitch again.
So that the owl lady is his sister.
His niece.
His niece.
The girl that gave up her kids to get the head cut off. That's what it seems like. Remember, she said, "I'm an owl in the barn."
Yeah, I know her crazy.
Yeah. But it seemed like if you watch it,
that mildew ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems like she might be some type of, like, she can transform or something, or cast herself somewhere else.
Like a shapeshifter.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, because, they just threw it out there like, well, what the fuck was that again?
They had the White Walkers in there, but I don't remember.
Yeah. It was like it was a vision.
A vision of
Damon.
White Walkers.
Damon's envisioning all kinds
And
of
Damon was the one that was the damn White Walker.
No.
In his vision, I thought.
No, he
No?
just saw one. The whole world is guessing who's going to be the Night King.
Yeah.
Probably Avon, though, because he seems like a vindictive bitch. And then we end kind of with, well, we didn't end with this, I just got done with it. Rhaenyra went to Daemon at Harrenhal, and then all of a sudden he bends the knee to her because of his visions that she's the queen. I don't believe it. All those men didn't join your army to just serve her. They joined it because they thought, okay, let's knock this bitch out. So I don't trust that. They just changed their mind right there because Daemon bent the knee. So we'll see next season.
That one dude didn't he start trying to get the fuck out of there? Yeah. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the snitchy snitch.
Yeah. I ain't signing up for this shit. I ain't be at the money.
And then if you watch the rest, you guys can talk about it. I just said, fuck you, Alicent. Alicent goes and pleads with Rhaenyra, blah, 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 while Pumpkin Face is on the run with.
I just knew she was gonna get poked. That's a great opportunity just to stab her.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
It didn't happen though.
Yeah.
She sat there talking all that bullshit like somebody care about her plight. I don't care about your plight. You're an enemy.
Yeah.
You been set up shop on the whole other side of town against me.
Yeah, and basically made it seem like she was going to give up one of her kids knowing that one is on the run with her foot sucker. So I don't.
She ain't giving up shit.
Oh.
But she ain't giving up nothing. She wanted the pretender to love her kids just as much as she loved them. Like she told her, a kid for son for son.
Yeah. That's what she said from the jump.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do that. And you realize both of your fucking legitimate sons are full of shit and fired you. They both fired you.
Yeah.
Aegon fired you, then Aemon fired you. So, or Aegon fired your daddy, and then Aemon fired you. Mm-hmm. They have no respect for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, anyways, I just said I'm out. Two more years. Here we go.
Yep. It's gonna take 2 years before they release 3, and then 6 months, 3 more, and then 2 more months for 8 episodes at the most. So, Game of Thrones fans.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to call a super fan.
I don't know that. I'm just making that shit up
Of this show to give a 2-second review of their own, since Tequila's given me this platform here.
Oh, call him a parent?
No, not parents.
Oh, mine?
We're gonna call Emily.
Emily.
We'll see if she answers. I wanted her to be on this episode, but she was too far away. Because we talk shit the whole time. We'll see. She be doing things.
Hello.
Hey, weirdo.
Hello, Lydia.
You're on air.
Hello, the people.
Hello, the peoples. All right, we just finished recapping, so give us your opinion of the final episode. Are you laughing?
Me?
Because it was so tragic.
I was really disappointed. I was waiting so much for action and like shit to pop off. Can I cuss? I don't even know if I can.
Yes, you
Sorry.
can curse.
Oh. So I was waiting for like shit to pop off, and it just never did. And as soon as everybody was about to take off, I was like, anxiety level 12. I sat up on the edge of my seat. I braced myself for impact, and then the show ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where we were.
Yeah.
And there was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just all gonna be some sad pandas for 2 years now.
Literally, and then they're gonna hoe us like that? 2 years? Really? You're gonna leave us on that note? And then we gotta watch this other shit that's coming out? Like, cool. But I'm like worried about House of the Dragons now. I'm not worried about 17. Is that what it's even called? I don't even know.
I don't know either.
You could just spend your
Should I
time
really
watching.
Google that?
You can spend your time watching House Hunters.
That's not the same.
Hunters.
House Hunters. Oh my god.
I have been spending my time religiously watching $1 Million Listing, New York.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I love it.
All right. Well, that's a good shout out for people who want to watch that, I guess.
Yes, if you want to educate yourself and watch two crazy people sell New York real estate in the mid 2000s, I don't even know what that time frame would be. Like 2016, 17,
Okay.
somewhere in that range.
Yeah. Thanks, Bill. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Okay, love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyhow. Yeah. Well, I guess she has the same with tequila. Where the fuck? Where's the fucking action? Kill somebody already.
So, that being said,
Yeah.
love y'all.
Well, that's the third segment.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, yes.
You didn't forget.
I forgot about that.
Where we tell you 3,000 things
Chill
about
out,
us.
Ulf.
Using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me being tequila, me being cognac, me being the girl. This evening, this is on me. I'm gonna randomly open the book, select the question, and ask it. So I picked number 9. Which living person do you most despise?
Which living person?
Yeah, do you most despise?
Oh, boy.
Living person.
Which living person do you most despise?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a particular person. There's an ideology that people have in themselves that I despise, like racist ignorance. So if you got that in there and you're living, I despise you.
I don't most despise anybody, but it's like there's some character traits that I despise.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I just happen to. Some people that I'd rather not deal with just because of they the way they do shit.
As far as strong.
Yeah,
adjective.
there's some people that I can do without.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's people I can do without. Despise is like
hate.
more than hate. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I
stronger
said,
than
yeah.
hate.
That's what I said. It's just
I try not to have that much emotion going into any person that I don't like.
Yeah, I don't have the time and energy though
despise
to
somebody.
harbor
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. Praise God, thank the Lord. I mean, I would hate to be somebody that despises somebody. seems like it's just like a fucking burden to carry around.
The shitty part is it has to be a living person.
So you're going to speak on the dead? What were you going to pick, Hitler or something?
Well, you know,
like,
obviously.
that's why the question's tricky. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a person. I just have a type of person that I despise.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I mean. I don't like ignorant people. I don't like entitled people. I don't like narcissists.
Because
I don't like sociopaths. I don't like racist people. I don't like people that hurt people for no reason, especially animals and children. So I despise those type of people.
Yeah.
I don't have a name for it. Just y'all.
Like, you would have to literally deep down, I mean, despise is strong.
We got it.
Yeah.
So you don't got a name?
I don't. I don't despise. What I despise is, you know, a person that thinks they know better, not trying to learn, think they're better than you. Traits, exactly.
He's lying. He despises whoever sends out taxes to pay.
Okay, well, there you go. You know, whatever your name is, stop sending the bills. I despise you.
Whoever prints those bills. Whatever your name is.
I despise
he fucking hates you.
Thank you.
I hate them too, though. I despise them also, whatever your name is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
We love you. We appreciate you.
I know.
And we'll be back next week. And y'all pray for me because I miss my mama. Bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Lady, you ain't got no lawn. You are such.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.